This road's been my home long. I'm a back road rider, chasing down the sun, with the wind at my window and a job that's never done. From the dusty fields to the neon lights, I keep on trucking through those country nights. Coffee's brewing strong, radio's playing loud, passing through small towns, blending with the crowd. The open road's my lady, she's wild and free, and every time I'm rolling, that's where I wanna be. I'm a back road rider, chasing down the sun, with the wind at my window and a job that's never done. From the dusty fields to the neon lights, I keep on trucking through those country nights. Some say it's lonely, but I know the truth. This life's a highway, and I'm living proof. I'm a back road rider, chasing down the sun, with the wind at my window and a job that's never done. From the dusty fields to the neon lights, I keep on trucking through those country nights. Had a box of ties on the back seat, apartment keys on the dash, clocking coffee going cold, every dream stuck in the trash. Red brake lights in my rear view, skyscrapers shrinking behind. Every exit I keep passing feels like picking up my life. Highway to who I am, white lines riding out a plan. Every mile I lose that old disguise, rolling out of what I was into something tough enough. Dust and diesel shaking off the lies. Highway to who I am. I'm finally driving my own damn life. City smoke still in my blue jeans, but it's fading in the breeze. Got a cooler full of bad decisions and a tank of gasoline. Radio preaching about Monday, I'm laughing doing 83. Got my future in the glove box, and this wheel belongs to me. Highway to who I am, white lines riding out a plan. Every mile I lose that old disguise, rolling out of what I was into something tough enough. Dust and diesel shaking off the lies. Highway to who I am. Coffee in our cup from a run-down store. Map folded up on the dusty dashboard. Her boots on the glass, my heart on the floor. She was the girl in the passenger seat, bare feet on the dash, hair in the breeze, singing every word to a song off key. Oh yeah, turning every mile into a memory. Now it's just me and this old bench seat, but I still see her every time I reach for the radio, or that faded receipt for the girl in the passenger seat. She drew hearts in the fog on the window, talked about a town she'd never seen. Said one day, baby, we'll drive till Sunday. Then one day came, and she drove off clean. She was the girl in the passenger seat, bare feet on the dash, hair in the breeze, singing every word to a song off key. Oh, turning every mile into a memory. Now it's just me and this old bench seat, but I still see her every time I reach for the radio, or that faded receipt for the girl in the passenger seat. Pulled into that same old gravel station, faded golden years. You said, boy, I'm tired of watching tail lights for life. I said, just one more run, I swear, then I'll be home every night. Now that house is empty, except the echo of your name, and this logbook full of promises I never got around to change. Be the whiskey tears and golden years, they're all rolled into one. Every mile between your smile and the man I've become. I trade 10 long, lonely highways for one night with you here. Yeah, I'm driving through these whiskey tales for our faded golden years. I still see you on that front porch, bare feet, summer dress swaying slow. I should have parked this truck for good back then, but I kept letting that old road go and go. These whiskey tales and golden years, they're all rolled into one. Every mile between your smile and the man I've become. If I could turn this wheel back around, straight into our old front yard, I'd buy back all those golden years with this broken, busted heart. Now it's whiskey tears for the golden years. Just a lonesome fool calling your name in the rearview mirror. Whiskey tears and our golden red. The engine hums a steady tune beneath the sky of endless blue. Wheels on the blacktop, a heartbeat strong. The road ahead keeps pulling me along, rolling down the highway, chasing the sun. Every mile behind me, another one begun. Freedom's in the wind, I'm where I belong. Rolling down the highway, singing my song. dashboard gold. Miles to go, but I never feel old. Coffee in my cup, diesel in my veins. Every curve of the highway calls my name. I'm rolling down the line, oh, I'm feeling fine. This rig's my home, and the road's divine. Through the mountains high, where the stars still shine, I'm rolling down the line. Yeah, I'm rolling down the line. Radio's playing a tune I know. Tires hum steady where the wild winds blow. Small towns flash by, each with a story to tell. But the open road fits me so well. I'm chasing sunsets, chasing dreams, boundless skies and endless streams. I'm rolling down the line, oh, I'm feeling fine. This rig's my home, and the road's divine. Through the mountains high, where the stars still shine, I'm rolling down the line. Yeah, I'm rolling down the line. Every mile's a memory, every turn's a friend. The horizon's a promise, the road won't end. The hum of the engines, my steady guide with the world out front and the past behind. I'm rolling down the line, oh, I'm feeling fine. This rig's my home, and the road's divine. Through the mountains high, where the stars still shine, I'm rolling down the line. Yeah, I'm rolling down the line. Sun-kissed hood of my old rig, highway stretched wide like a wild man's jig. Tires hum a tune, rolling steady and true. The rear view shows the past, but the windshield's my cue. I'm rolling west with yesterday, chasing dreams that light my way. The dust may rise, but I won't stray. Rolling west with yesterday. Coffee's gone cold in the thermos cap, but the rhythm of the road is my welcome mat. Fields of gold and skies so blue, the echoes of the past, they guide me through. The wheels spin on to the song of the breeze. Memories ride shotgun like old melodies. I'm rolling west with yesterday, chasing dreams that light my way. The dust may rise, but I won't stray. Rolling west with yesterday. chasing dreams that light my way. The dust may rise, but I won't stray. Rolling west with yesterday. Sun's burning low on the Texas line. 2 lanes stretching like a ribbon unwind. Dust on my boots, diesel hums in my ears. Chasing the horizon, leaving my fears. Lighting up the night, miles of open highway, everything feels right. Freedom on the asphalt, dreams ain't too far. Just me and the road and a lone star. A diner sign flickers, coffee's on the brew. Truck stop tells where the old cowboys flew. The wind hums a tune through the mesquite trees, the kind of song that sets a soul at ease. 2 lanes and a lone star, lighting up the night. Miles of open highway, guide my night. I'm a highway cowboy riding free, steel horse humming beneath me, from the desert dust to the mountain breeze. This open road's my destiny. Keeps calling loud and clear. Every turn whispers, stay right here. Through ups and downs, I'll make my way. The journey's mine, come what may. I'm a highway cowboy riding free, steel horse humming beneath me, from the desert dust to the mountain breeze. This open road's my destiny. Rolling wheels on an open plain, chasing sunsets through the pouring rain. Radio crackles a familiar tune under the glow of a harvest moon. I'm a highway cowboy riding free, steel horse humming beneath me, from the desert dust to the mountain breeze. This open road's my destiny. Gas station coffee, map in hand, miles to go in this promised land. Truck stop signs and neon light, 1,000 stars to guide my night. I'm a highway cowboy riding free, steel horse humming beneath me, from the desert dust to the mountain breeze. This open road's my destiny. that southern moon. Truck driving country where the wheels never slow. Sometimes you find love in the places you go. I didn't plan it, I just let it unfold. Like a soft-spoken story that's quietly told. She kissed me once in the heat of July. Then I drove off beneath the Carolina sky. Yeah, truck driving country gave me love on the fly. We kept in touch through postcards and late night calls. I'd pull off just to hear her voice in motel halls. She said, maybe someday I'll ride beside you too. But life had other plans we never quite knew. Last I heard, she moved on to Baton Rouge, married a preacher and kicked off her shoes. And me, I kept riding, chasing miles in chrome, with a heart full of diesel and a love long gone. Truck driving country where the road takes its toll. Young love burns bright but can't always hold. Like headlights fading in the rear view glass. Some things are too wild, too sweet to last. She kissed me once in the heat of July. Now I chase memories beneath this open sky. Yeah, truck driving country, just me and goodbye. I still stop at that diner now and then, drink a cup of black and think back when. No regrets, just a ghost in my lane. Love comes and goes like the midnight train. Truck driving country, it gives and it takes. Leaves tire tracks across the heart it breaks. I keep her smile in a locket of time, somewhere between the state line signs. She kissed me once, it still gets me by when I'm rolling lonely beneath the starry sky. Yeah, truck driving country, first love and goodbye. I was 10 years old when I saw Dad drive. Big rig growling, barely kissed goodbye. He'd wave from the cab with a wink and a smile. Said, son, the road's long, but it's worth every mile. I learned to change oil before I learned to shave. Watched my old man work proud and brave. By 17, I hit that line in an old red Peterbilt that I made mine. This is truck driving country, born to roam. But every gear I shift still feels like home. From a kid with a dream to a man grown bold, I was raised by the road, by the stories it told. Through the dust and the rain and the winds that blow, truck driving country helped this young man grow. I've seen love lost at a Texas stop, shared laughs in the dark at a mountaintop. I've broken down, I pulled folks through, and every mile's taught me something new. The road ain't easy, but it makes you tough. Teaches you mercy, teaches you rough. From rookie lanes to the weathered grind, I found myself on the center line. Yeah, this is truck driving country, hard and steel. Built on the grit, you can't fake or steal. Now I teach my son what my daddy showed, that a man finds truth where the blacktop goes. From a small town boy to the life I know, truck driving country helped this young man grow. So when I ride into that setting sun, I'll smile, know slow. Truck driving country made me whole. I've rolled through Texas under big sky nights, climbed the Rockies, chased them northern lights. But no matter how far these wheels may roam, my heart stays parked where the cornfields grow. There's a red barn roof and a gravel lane, a tire swing hanging in a soft June rain. Mama's front porch, daddy's old guitar, the songs still echo in this diesel heart. Cause this is truck driving country, but I ain't gone for good. I carry my hometown like a true man should, with a photo on the dash and dirt in my boots. I'm a long road rider with deep, deep roots, and every mile I pull, I'm pulling through. This truck's heading back, I'm rolling home to you. I've slept in rest stops, seen the sunrise go, made friends in places I may never hold. But the sweetest sight in my rear view glass is that county line when I'm coming back. Some chase the lights of a city life, but give me stars and a farmer's wife. You can keep the rush and the skyline view. I'll take church bells and barbecue. Yeah, this is truck driving country, and the road runs long, but it sings to me like a hometown song. With the wind in my window and love on my mind, I'll be parking this rig at the end of the line. No matter where I drive, no matter what I do, I'm truck driving home, back home to you. I was just 18 with a restless soul, bought my first rig and hit the open road. Mama cried softly, Daddy shook my hand, said this life ain't easy, but it makes a man. Drove through the mountains, through the pouring rain, pulled long nights with a worn out frame. Learned to love the silence when the stars shine bright, and the hum of the wheels in the pale moon